So remember, the second didn't sound good. All right. So the other one is love. So a third becomes a fourth. Sounds fine. One or the other will always work. That's the alto part. The tenors sing love, a sixth. Say that without spitting on somebody. 4 up, 2 down. Okay, so there's a sixth. If a sixth doesn't sound good, you squeeze it and turn it into a fifth. So remember the little test we did? The only 2 notes that didn't sound good in that harmony were 2 and 7. We're going to use 6. Right? 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Any one of those notes will sound good. Always. Interesting, huh? Now, if you let go and just go, okay, I'm going to play. Ooh. Know what that's called? It's called the cascading chord. I play the chord. Long time to sit on that note, and I have this itch to move, and I don't know where to go. Well, ear players, they don't care. They just go, I'm going to take a hike. All right, where am I going to hike? I don't know. I'm just going to walk down, and I'm going to land the notes that sound good. I'm going to stay on, and the notes that don't sound good, I'm going to get off of. Everybody. Oh! Watch. Tell me. See? I just walked and the ones I liked, I sat on and I just kept going.
That's what they do in the soap operas.
Yes. Those notes. Ew. And if you try to find 3 of them that sound good, you get these really wild chords that sound amazing. That's called crawly fingers. Okay? Just pick the note. And this is if you're an advanced ear player, you might get like this. Okay, that's called dropping the bottom out.
Doing what?
Dropping the bottom out. Okay, watch. Greg, play a C with your little finger, a G, and an E. All right. You can take those bottom 2 notes, drop them a half step. Drop them again, bring them back up, again, half step up, again, back down, back down.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Now, here's the deal. Never, watch, play an E and a C. No, another word, a C on top.
C on top.
That is a 6th. Right. You're never going to stretch your fingers more than love. 6th is it. Okay? Anything you do in the middle, remember we did the little walk down and we said 2 and 7 didn't sound good? Anything you do in the middle of those sounds good. Now,
these are like your anchor notes.
Those are the anchor notes. You cannot do them wrong. You can take the bottom 2 notes once you find them. do is grow some guts.
You know,
Some of you already have those. Here's a good rule of thumb. When you're first starting, only do this on the long stretches.
okay.
Because it's safe. You got lots of time to fix it if you screw it up. Okay, because you can always come back home and fix it. Okay, on the quarter notes and the eighth notes, not so much. You got to be more accurate. But you know, this was always my problem. I was always like in this, I got to be really accurate or it isn't going to sound good. Wrong. I think sometimes the less accurate you are, the better it sounds. And ear players have such an advantage. They don't care. And they're not scared. I'm a scared little weenie. When it comes to playing without music, I go into panic mode instantly. If you take my music away, and it's like...
And you play so beautifully. I find that really hard to believe.
You know what? It's like him, if I give him a piece of sheet music and tell him to sight read. He goes in, whoa. Greg never, very rare. I could count on one hand the time I've seen Greg upset or lose his temper. One of them was when I tried to get him to play a duet with me.
But I actually have seen him lately read music.
Yeah, oh, no, he reads music. He reads music as good as I play by ear. See, it's very rare that you get someone who can do both. My husband is like, he can do both. But it's pretty rare. You either have a really good ear, an okay note reader, there you are, or a really good note reader and an okay ear. He had to study to read notes and learn.
It's hard.
I had to study to play by ear. I didn't learn to play by ear like he did. I had to learn by logic. See,
Okay.
my brain is like, okay, why?
See, that's me too.
Stop
and
that.
I have another question, if we can digress for a moment. They talk about ascending and descending harmonizing, and I always thought it had to be ascending. I always thought the harmony had to be underneath the melody.
That's descending.
Descending.
Yeah, coming down.
But it depends. Now, see, in this case, in the loa oi, we're going to ascend because the melody did,
Yeah.
and then we're going to descend because the melody did.
Yeah. What I don't understand is how, when you're using these chords either on top or below, or even in the middle, I guess sometimes the melody note's in the middle, how you actually hear the song out of that.
Okay, here's the deal. For now, all descending. Every song you play, the melody has to stay at the top. Otherwise, you lose the song. It just goes. You don't know what you're playing. So for now, and in this case, it's true. The whole song, the melody is always at the top note.
Except for down on the bottom.
Nope, it stays that way too.
Melody note is holding at that C.
The melody note's held the whole way.
Oh, okay.
Now, here's what we're talking about with the loa oi. All they did was build that F chord. They just kept the bottom note. And it formed an F chord. The melody formed the chord. I just didn't pick up, I didn't do this. I just held the note. Okay, it's the notes in the chord. Then C chord. But now, after what I taught you today, when you go home and play this, you're going to start going, yeah! We're going to do hands-on in a minute.